Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Joe.
I'm Josh.
We have an Australian whiskey, Starward, coming at you. This was a lottery whiskey. Put in for it, Starward is made in Australia. This is a collaboration with Lagavulin Scotch. If y'all don't know, Lagavulin is a peated Scotch on the Islay.
Which is delicious.
It is a heavy peat, camphor, iodine. So Lagavulin, Starward collaborated with Lagavulin. They finished their whiskey. It's a 3-year-old whiskey. They finished it in old ex-Lagavulin barrels. Oh. So it imparts that peat gently into that whiskey. This is a young whiskey at 3 years. They've been making some pretty impressive stuff. Josh and I have done several reviews. This one I won in a lottery. I actually put in for it, and I was going to give it to our buddy Jake, and he put in for the lottery as well. I won. He won. He said, keep it. And I said, okay, I guess I will. But had I not, I was planning on giving it to him because he has been such a generous whiskey guy to us.
$130 is
it was cheap. With tax and everything, it came to $130, $138, I think. And it shipped straight to the door. Came right to the house.
Nose. I like that nose.
Do you? I did try it when I won it, and I told Jake he stopped by the house, and we cracked it to try it. And I was impressed. I thought it was pretty good. It doesn't have that lingering peat like if you were to drink Lagavulin
very light
straight.
Smoke. It's very light, like
yeah, it's a very light, approachable smoke, and it doesn't stick with you, so it ruins your palate for everything else.
There's a fruitiness.
Yeah,
like
there
really
is.
Green apple or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like a tartness, and then the smoke.
Right. And it's got a decent color.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking for 3 years.
Yeah, and the legs are fairly slow, surprisingly. I mean, that's a... It does. There's an apple. There's an apple note, like a green
nice
apple.
Green tart, like Granny Smith.
And then there's that camphor, that peat smoke in the back.
But it's very light. I mean, it's not
right
unnoticeable like some scotches that have a hint of peat.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a heavier peated, but not that deep brine like.
Right. That's just it's obvious.
Like medicinal or whatever. I've got something floating around my eye. It's driving me insane.
It's your eyeball. Pour that in there.
Visine in there.
Nice nose.
Yeah, it's
you want to try
nose.
it?
Yeah.
Let's try it. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, mate.
There's that. Whoa. There's the peat. It's there on the front, but it's a sweet.
It finishes very soft.
Mm-hmm. It does. There's a little mossy, earthy note in the back.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of different stuff going on. It's like almost like it wants to be sweet, but then the bitterness almost of the smoke hits you.
Right. That peat.
It's still good, but it's still creamy on the tongue. It's got like a creamy mouthfeel.
Yeah, it does. It's soft. Yeah. It's a soft, approachable whiskey. You've got that sweetness of their regular character of their Starward standard release, which is a sweet single malt whiskey.
Very Scotch-esque.
It is. It's very Scotchish.
Like if you told me this was Scotch, I'd be like, yeah.
Right.
Sounds right.
Yeah. It does fit the bill. Exactly. For the price, $140.
I got a little chocolate.
Do you really?
I think that bitterness gives me a chocolate, like a dark chocolate note.
I could see that.
It's like the bitterness isn't from it's like from the smoke almost, the medicinal part. It's in there somewhere.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know, dark chocolate's got that bitter.
That
when you finish it, not like
right
the initial when there's a little sweetness to it.
But when it's done, the back palate is bitter. There is a bitter note there. That's for sure.
That's good. But $130, I wouldn't buy it.
$140. It's not. It's a novelty.
Yeah, if it was, I mean, I think under 100, like $70 range would be very worth it all day long.
Yeah,
but 130 is a little much for my taste.
I would. I'll drink this sparingly every now and then. Let someone try and
different.
Stuff. But
it's good.
I would not replace it. But it might be a one-off anyway. They do these special releases and collaborations periodically.
I wonder why it's so much. It's only 3 years old. It's not like it took them very long to...
Maybe Lagavulin getting a cut, or
is it that much because it's here? It's imported.
True, it is from Australia.
Yeah, maybe down there it's closer to 70.
It might be. And if any of you all are familiar with Starward whiskeys, and say we have some Australian followers over there. If you all are watching this video, comment and let us know what this. Did you win one? And if you did, what did you pay in Australia? In Australian.
Yeah, what's the retail there?
Yeah, compared to U.S. 130
if it's different,
$140.
Maybe it's the same because it is a lottery.
It was.
I mean, that was for like overseas lottery. Who knows?
Right. Yeah. And almost everyone we knew that put in for it, almost everyone won, but you did not.
I didn't win. I'm glad because I was only going to buy it for Jake as well. So
right.
I wasn't that interested in it.
Right.
Because I'm not trying to ramp up my collection. I'm trying to dwindle it down a little bit.
I have been too. Decent whiskey.
It's good.
It is.
I can't knock it. It's just the price is a little much.
Yeah, I agree. The price is high. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
$80. I could see 50 to 80, and it would be very worth it. It's unique. It is. The blending has been done really well.
Yeah, all their stuff's good.
It's we've done several reviews of Starward, so
for how young that is, there's no greenness to it.
No, I don't get any of that.
So whatever their base product is, I think must be good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got nothing else. Price point, where it's from, it is Australian. It did come from Australia, so it shipped from there. Shipping was free. It was part of the thing, so you paid the cost, $138. Maybe that was built into the shipping and stuff. So, but it came straight to the door, straight to my house, in a big old box. Said fragile or fragile.
Italian.
Exactly. So I was glad. It's something neat. I like it. Wouldn't recommend it at that price. Oh, and the proof. Did we tell them the proof?
I don't know.
96 proof. So it's for that proof point too. It's not super hot.
Yeah, it's not. It's really smooth for that proof point. For sure.
Very sippable at that higher proof. Now I think we've legitimately finished this video, so we should wrap it up. Remember to hit the thumbs up if you've liked this video. Subscribe, please. We're still growing. Still got content for y'all. Leave some comments as well. If we got any Aussies out there, please leave some comments for us and price points back there at home for you across the pond. As always, enjoy your whiskeys and bourbons. Any way you like. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, pal.